My name is Susan Momoko Hingley and I'm an actor and I'm playing the role of Narumi.
脚本と演出をした加藤拓也です。
And I'm Takashi and I'm also an actor, and I'm playing the role of Takashi.
One Small Step is a story about two characters. They're a married couple who live in Tokyo and it's set in their home. And they're working for a company who are about to working towards moving to the moon, terraforming the moon, and they're very close to going. And they both work for the same company, but an obstacle arises because she finds out that she's pregnant. And the whole story is really a discussion between the two of them about what they're going to do.
Pregnancy can impact people's work in our lives as well, especially on the woman. And by putting it in this kind of scenario, it just sort of highlights or heightens the stakes of that. And I think that's really exciting to explore.
Some really interesting themes have been coming up, especially with the cultural difference between Japan and the UK. And it's stuff I've never really thought about because I live in the UK, I'm British. And just to know that, if I lived somewhere else, my experience might be very different.
I think some of the proportions of the relationship, I don't know, it sounds stereotypical, but it feels Shakespearean or something, because I think it is this mundane situation, but because of what is getting brought up, and I think the characters realizing, like you said, how different their positions are, I think, and how these characters deal with that. The size of the significance of that, I think, feels quite challenging, I think, but exciting, I think, to explore, and how we manage to put that on stage. It's
a story, like an everyday story, but of massive proportion. Like the psychological and emotional depth of these characters are so big just because of what they're encountering in their everyday life. And I think the issues which you're talking about are things which everybody can relate to. So I can't wait to see what audience will think.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see. I think, we've learned so much over the last week only about these characters, and I think there's still a lot more to explore. And I think as actors also, that's just always the fun, where's the juicy bits and stuff, and how can you portray that?
Oh, and also Takuya's writing in Japanese original is so good. It's really, really good.
観客にはやっぱり、普段見ることができない他人のプライベートを覗いているような瞬間が見れると思っています。この演劇はやっぱり、すごくなかなか普段生きていて目にすることができない、他人のとっても覗いてはいけないような瞬間がたくさん詰まっています。
It's thrilling, hopeful and devastating.
人類の再出発、公平、プライベート。
It's epic, intimate and shocking. What bigger hope and dream than to go to the moon and start, a new chapter for humanity, I think, so that's quite exciting.